Still resisting? Let's see who can save you today. A third-tier yellow-glazed demon. You illegally entered Qingzhou district half a month ago. You controlled ordinary people to commit crimes and secretly absorbed negative energy. You violated Dongfang's demon administration code. Surrender now, and we may go easy on you. You lantern keeper dogs from the Night Watch division. Catch me first, then talk. Back to the wall. Close your eyes. Trying to run? Had enough of our little cat and mouse game? Are you trying to die? Blackrock Town's evil warding wind. You're only third tier, yet you dare cause trouble on my turf. The culprit's been caught. Resisting arrest adds to your charges. Get the civilians in the alley medical attention. Then erase their memories. I'm off duty. This is a world where humans, demons, and monsters coexist. 18 years ago, rifts to the abyss suddenly appeared worldwide. Countless monsters poured out like a tidal wave. Human society suffered unprecedented destruction. It became known as the Black Swan event. To fight the monsters, humanity formed the Night Watch division and allied with the demon clans. After countless casualties, they finally sealed every abyssal rift, restoring peace to the world. But no one knew that on the first day of the disaster, a gravely wounded lantern keeper found a baby in the ruins of a wasteland. The lantern keeper adopted the baby and retired. He raised him like his own son. 18 years passed. The baby grew into a man and took over his adoptive father's post. He became the youngest lantern keeper in Qingzhou district and in all of Dunhuang history. Wow, Qingking, you live here. This place is fancy. Mind if I come in and sit? Maybe another day. My parents are home. My dad would nag me for sure. Now go, bye. You heard all that? Shen Chang'an, mind your own business. Don't go ratting me out to my parents again. Relax, I'm not into that. But that car's brake pads are badly worn. If you ride in it again, remember to buy accident insurance first. If that pretty face of yours hits the asphalt, Auntie Lee would be heartbroken. Hey, worry about yourself. You eat and drink for free at our place every day. You even missed one subject on the college entrance exam. I really don't know what our parents were thinking. An emergency mission came up that day. It's not like I wanted that either. Try slamming another door. Auntie Lee, I'm home. Chana's home. Tired? Wash your hands. Your Uncle Zhang's making sweet and sour ribs. Thanks, Auntie Lee. I'm not tired. Your Uncle Zhang's waiting in the study. He has something for you. Go on. How's Qingzhou district lately? Nothing major. We're just seriously short-handed. For such a huge district, 3 lantern keepers are working non-stop. It's still just old Zhao, you, and that little demon. Bai Yin, a third-tier white cat demon. She's in Qingzhou too. She's useful, but keeps trying to bring me mice. The Tribulation Cloud Heavy Spear, a superior spirit weapon. This thing is usually reserved for 6th or 7th tier elites to apply for. You reached the 5th tier at 18, then forced your way into applying for it. That contribution score you earned risking your life is wiped out, right? Out with the old, in with the new. Nice weapon. Keep your eyes open on missions. Staying alive comes first. I also upgraded your commuter car while I was at it. It's parked in the garage. Take it for a test drive when you can. Thanks, Uncle John. Abandoned factory on South City Industrial Avenue. 4th tier monster aura detected. Mission rating, B rank. Nearby lantern keepers proceed immediately to suppress it. Copy. Arriving now. Boss, I'm already in South City. Less than 2 kilometers away. I'll scout ahead. Auntie Lee, I'm heading out. I'll be back late. What's going on? A 4th tier monster. It has preliminary air destruction capability. It's a walking high explosive ammo depot. Give it 3 minutes to rampage through the neighborhood, and one whole street is gone. This is fighting for a spot with the Grim Reaper. Tian Hao, you only scout. If it spots you, do whatever it takes to stall it. Or just run. Your life matters more than the mission. Wait for me to arrive. Driving this fast? You trying to die? It's close. Less than 200 yards. The barrier's in place. Now we wait for the boss. What terrifying power. It even has corrosion. I'll kill you all. Every last one of you will die. We can't fight it head on. Just stall it as long as you can. Wait for the boss to save us. It's way too tough. It has super armor and heals itself. How are we supposed to fight this? Pull back while we can. Oh no! Ah! It hurts like hell. Boss, if you don't hurry, you'll lose your only little kitty. I'm dying. I'm dying. I just turned 100. I could live for centuries more. I don't want to die. Sorry. Traffic was bad. I'm late. I'm fine. Don't let it escape. Beat it to death. Copy, ready to die. You. Ready to die? One hit. Just one hit. A 4th tier monster killed instantly. Incredible. But that layer of black flame. No matter how many times I see it, it chills me to the bone. Boss, target eliminated. I'll absorb the demonic energy. Tell the cleanup crew to wash the place down. And bring material to patch the concrete. The factory roof took quite a beating. There hasn't been a 4th tier monster in Qingzhou for 3 years. This one showed up at a very convenient time. Hold out your arm. This might sting. Gee, that hurts. Hang in there. The medicine's kicking in. Can you stand on your own? No, boss. My legs are weak. It hurts. Fine. Sit and rest a while longer. The cleanup crew will be here in 10 minutes. I'll have them bring up a stretcher. They'll carry you safely to the medical unit. Shen Chang'an, ever heard of treating a lady gently? You're so handsome. Yet, you'll probably stay single for life.
Meow.
You really are a cat. You haven't lost any of the usual habits. The monster appeared out of nowhere. Search every inch within a 3-mile radius overnight. Do a carpet search for spiritual energy. Dig 3 feet underground if you have to. Leave no hidden threats. Understood. We'll establish a perimeter now. Boss, I'll help search too. Search what? You can't even beat a mouse right now. Go lie down in the medical unit. I'll take point. Judging by the clothes and bone age, they're probably one of the missing homeless people. This is where the intense resentment was born. But no matter how strong the resentment, it could only produce a vengeful spirit at most. For this 4th-tier monsters, resentment to transform into demonic energy. It needed a seed of pure demonic origin energy. There are no signs of a spatial rift here. Then someone deliberately brought demonic energy into Qingzhou City. Someone's poisoning my turf. Hey, kid. Did you come to the wrong office? No, I'm in the right place. Just handling something. Go ahead and do your thing. This is a core classified office of a special agency, not a school crisis room. You look like you got in through connections to pad your resume. Stay in the office you're assigned to. Don't wander around. Touch anything else and I'll call security. A little rude, but pretty alert. Looks like you actually work hard. Morning, Chang'an. Morning. How have you been feeling? Has that old injury stayed quiet? I'm not dead yet. I can still be useful. Let me introduce you to Captain Shen, the top official in Qingzhou District. The top official? I didn't just turn off his monitor. I also told him to stop wandering around. What just happened? Nothing much. I just thought the new guy had a serious attitude toward work. He deserves some praise. All right, Zhaozi. Your night shift is over. Go home and get some rest. Wait, don't forget the rules. Everything in this office is top secret. Yes, understood. Goodbye, Director Zhao. Goodbye, Captain Shen. What have I done? I actually shut off my direct superior's monitor. That girl is the daughter of a district leader. She was just transferred here after training. The core members' files are top secret. She doesn't know you. Don't take it personally. Yeah, no problem. So that's what caused the commotion last night. A 4th-tier artificial monster. The site was an abandoned industrial zone, unused for 10 years. All the surveillance equipment was dead. The trail went cold. The case was handed over to local criminal investigators. They'll handle the missing person investigation. Anyone who can get primordial demonic energy must have serious connections. Looks like Beijing City is in for trouble. Morning, Uncle Zhang. How's the car? The power went up a lot, right? The power is incredible, but the exhaust is way too loud. I took it out at 2 in the morning. Everyone called me a street racing punk. I nearly got pulled over.
Ahem.
The muffler module wasn't tuned right. I'll tweak it again later. Look at those dark circles under your eyes. Go shower and get some sleep. What are you looking at? So what if I just showered? Last night, didn't I hear A motorcycle starting in the underground garage? You snuck out to have fun. Mom and Dad, aren't you going to say something? He went out partying in the middle of the night. Chang'an is an adult. Maybe a friend had an emergency. He's a great driver. Don't worry. He's an adult. I'm an adult too. I'm getting my license this summer. Then I'll buy one even cooler than his. Don't be ridiculous. Girls shouldn't ride motorcycles. A motorcycle leaves you totally exposed. If you want a car, I'll buy you a sports car this summer. Pick anyone. You promised. No takebacks. All right. After breakfast, I'll drive Chinking to driving school. Chang'an, what are you doing today? Just going out for a walk. What are you reading? Shen Chang'an, what a coincidence. I'm looking at college brochures. Which school are you applying to? I haven't decided. Probably somewhere in Modu. Modu? My parents want me to apply to a school in the capital. But I really want to go to Modu. Then apply there. I want to, but I'm scared to go that far alone. When we were kids, you used to say, you wanted to become a great hero. Then you got busier and busier, and we barely talked anymore. Are you still a hero? I'm not a hero. I just work a regular job. Where do you work? Every time I ask, you say it's classified. Yeah, it's classified. Finish the handbook? Go home early. Don't stand out here in the sun. The boy who's lived next door since I was little. He never says much. But whenever he's around, I feel safe. Boss, you're really no fun. I've been crouched here waiting for you for 10 minutes. Can't you at least give me a reaction? Come on, in all of Qingzhou. For 5 miles in every direction. You're the only one carrying a demon's aura. Before you even showed yourself. I already knew it was you. Oh no, I'm terrified. So scary. Shen Chang'an. Are you kidding me? I'm not an idiot. All right, enough fooling around. How's the injury? All healed. Your medicine works like a charm, boss. It didn't even leave a scar. Don't believe me. See for yourself. Are you crazy? There are people watching. Do you want me on the neighborhood chat's headline tomorrow? So you do get scared, boss. Please, I'm begging you. I'm exhausted from fighting for my life out there. Can't you just let me have some peace? On my first day, I made him agree to 3 rules. Don't start conversations in crowded places. A mysterious beauty like her becomes the center of attention the moment she appears. I just want to blend into the background. Fine, since you saved me before. I'll let you off today. I'll head home first, classmate Shen. This thing. It's a monster with an absurdly high rank. Officer. It was all a misunderstanding. Boss, there's nothing wrong with the meat. We're just too picky. Yeah, exactly. Harmony brings prosperity. This round is on me. We're all law-abiding citizens. Now that everything's settled, let's talk things out from now on. Don't shout and disturb everyone else. Everybody freeze. You too, fatty. Pull down the security door. We're closing for business. Routine inspection. Li Daqiang. True form, Hound Demon, First Realm. Registered in Xuan City, Kangjiang Province. What are you doing in Qingzhou District? Reporting, sir. We came from another province looking for work. We heard a new industrial zone opened in the south end of town. We were hoping to find some heavy labor hauling bricks. Now tell me what really happened. In my jurisdiction. I don't want any excuses. We ran out of money, so we tried to scam a free meal and get some travel money while we were at it. Thanks for being fair, officer. Your barbecue and beer are free next time you come by. No need, we have rules. We don't take a thing from the people. And we don't take a single giant loin from the demon clans either. Years ago, an ordinary patrol officer used his authority to bully the demon clans. It nearly sparked a conflict between humans and demons. After that, the Night Watch Bureau established a strict rule. Whenever demons, monsters, or spirits are involved, no matter how minor the case, it must be handled personally by a duly appointed lantern keeper. So we became full-time, nuclear-powered workhorses with no days off. Chanyan, I know you just got off the night shift, but an abnormal energy surge suddenly erupted near you. A supernatural creature may be on the loose. I'm afraid you'll have to make a trip out there. Got it. I'll be there right away. Back here again. Morning. This shadow has never spoken a word. Yet, it's been with me for more than 10 years. My black flame eye was taught by him, beating me up one-sidedly over and over. Hey, I just changed my tribulation cloud yesterday. You can recreate it perfectly, even in your dreams. Alright, this new gun feels great. Let's test it on you. Bring it on. A month without a beating. My pain nerves aren't used to it. Again. In this dream, I can't die. But the pain is 100% real. Finally got to sleep in. And the second I woke up, it was another emergency. When will the higher-ups send another lamplighter? Sir, you're here. Yeah, what happened? Victim, Wang Li, 20. A student at the nearby vocational college. The killer was a second-rank rat demon living with him, going by the name Chanjitsi. Still missing. Living with him? Yeah, the scene was pretty bad. Brace yourself. The fatal wound was to the neck, pierced instantly by claws. There were signs of struggle. Then one final fatal blow. The killer escaped through the window. I've sent people to check the apartment security footage. No need. If a demon wants to run, normal cameras can't catch it. Found it. Location locked, Director Wu. Clean up the scene. Tell the public it was a normal home invasion. Don't cause panic. Yes, sir. Be careful, sir. Ma'am, what happened? Oh, you're back, miss. Something happened on the 4th floor. I heard someone was badly hurt. Hey, doesn't that look like Shen? Why would he come out of a sealed-off scene? Maybe I saw wrong. Yeah, no way he'd be tied to this. We have to stop it before it leaves Qingzhou district. Cross-district handoffs are a pain. You've been hiding here, going in circles for a while. Found you. Playing tunnel warfare in front of me. Spare me, sir. I didn't mean to. I just lost my head. I couldn't control myself. Save it for the polygraph. Spirit Energy Sniper Rifle. Someone dares attack the head of the Night Watch Bureau? You're out of your league. Demonic energy. No wonder a second-ranked demon dared to kill. And it said it couldn't control itself. Just like that 4th-ranked demon. It was planted with demonic energy. Lure the tiger from the mountain, then assassinate him. First, use the rampaging rat demon to lure me out of downtown. Then take a deadly shot from hiding. Old Zhao took the support team to the northern suburbs. I was sniped. Clean work. But a heavy rifle with that kind of range isn't easy to hide? I'll have intelligence look into it. First, they used a long-range firearm. That means they know your background and don't dare get close. Second, there's no demonic aura left behind, so the shooter was most likely human. Humans using firearms and working with demonic energy. Those lunatics are planning something big. Twice in 1 week, someone deliberately poisoned us. They've turned our territory into a testing ground. I'll urgently report this to the Northern Border City Bureau and see if we can get a few lantern keepers to help. Also, starting tomorrow, I'm going back to the front line. What about that old injury of yours? You've got a cushy job as logistics chief. Don't go making trouble. Don't underestimate your Uncle Zhao. I was a peak third realm fighter back in the day. Enough. Get on that junk bike and head back downtown. I'll keep an eye on Zitty. All right. Stay safe. Call for backup anytime. Things are bad. A little tricky. Twice in 1 week, someone deliberately poisoned us. And while chasing the rat demon tonight, someone took a shot at me with a psychic sniper rifle. Wait, were you wearing a hood on today's mission? Everyone in Baiyuan complex is one of our own. I skipped it to save time. I was in a rush chasing the rat demon and forgot. That sniper's high-powered scope got a clear look at my face. That was careless. I'm too used to being a student. I forgot even the basics of counter-surveillance. Chang'an, you're a natural monster. With martial realm strength, you can dominate anywhere. But the people around you aren't in the martial realm. They can't do anything to you, so they'll definitely target the people close to you. Uncle Zhang, should I move out tomorrow? So Auntie Li and Qingqing won't get dragged into this. Don't be ridiculous. If you move out now, it'll make it obvious we're feeling guilty. Just be more careful from now on. As for Qingqing, I'll find an excuse to keep her from going out on weekends. Don't worry, Zhao Ku. Guanlan Mansion is full of powerful families' kids. The security is tight. Those lunatics won't dare cause trouble there. As the person in charge, I can't leave my family's safety to the enemy's restraint. 3 minutes is enough for me to get there. A nuclear-powered workhorse, working year-round without a break, and paying the security costs out of my own pocket. When will this life ever end? Did you get him? No, but I got the lantern keeper's face. A young man. Are you sure it wasn't a realistic mask? Those nuclear-powered workhorses love disguises on missions. We'll know after we run a check. Match confirmed. His family background is spotless. An orphan raised by another family. Nothing unusual. Fake. It's definitely a forged decoy file. An 18-year-old in the martial realm. Do you know what that means? As long as he doesn't die young.
He's guaranteed to reach the 8th realm.
He could reach the legendary 9th realm before 30. A talent of that caliber. The Capital Bureau would worship him like an ancestor. Why would they send him to Qingzhou as cannon fodder? It's definitely a fake identity meant to lure us out. Real or a fake? There's one way to find out. Those people care most about their rule of protecting civilians. I'm working on a magic artifact, and I happen to need a fresh batch of puppets. These vigorous young people are perfect material. Use this one. His address is close to the safe house. We'll move tomorrow night. Got it. Nice work. Now all we need is a reason for her to wear it close to her body. Here, this is for you. Shen Chang'an, what are you doing? Why are you suddenly giving me a gift? Don't tell me you're trying to date me. I'm warning you. Even though we live under the same roof, I am not interested in someone like you. Stop. I passed Nanshan Temple a couple days ago and picked it up. The old monk said it's century-old lightning-struck wood. It calms the mind and wards off evil and disaster. You looked bored during summer break, so I was worried you'd get sick staying home. I just thought you'd enjoy it. Don't read too much into it. You're the one who's going to drop dead. HMPH. Fine. Since this piece of wood shows some conscience, I'll accept it. Remember, now that I've given it to you, you have to keep it on you at all times. Don't take it off to shower or sleep, got it? Why? Yes, I got it. You're so annoying. The moment the materials arrive tomorrow night, we start the furnace. Made it through another peaceful day. Perfect. Chang'an, I'm a little scared tonight. I think there's a strange noise next door. Pull up Li Xuan's household and current residence records. Hurry. Beiyuan Complex. The building from last night's rat demon murder. He lives in 604. Did my exposure drag Li Xuan into this? It's empty. No signs of human breathing. No signs of a struggle. The lock is intact. It looks like he left this afternoon and never came back. At 5:30 p.m., he was still outside buying school supplies. Then he vanished. Bus or subway? He was trying to get home. Most likely, he took the faster, more reliable subway. It's not demonic aura. It's residue from a spell. Every registered cultivator knows the iron law. Supernatural powers are forbidden against ordinary people downtown. Anyone who crosses that line is an enemy. Found you. Key. How? Do you really think that young man is the martial realm monster we're after? What's the rush? Real or fake? We'll know when he comes to us. If the intel is wrong, we can always capture a few more materials. That girl next door, Li Xuan, has more mental resistance than expected. She endured 6 hours in your Yanluo illusion array, and still hasn't completely broken. She's perfect material. Her spirit is naturally tougher than an ordinary person's. Then hurry up and make your move, before something goes wrong. What do you know? For forging a demon puppet. Resentment and despair are the best fuel. Her mind hasn't broken yet, so there's still more to squeeze out of her. Well, the Night Watch Bureau has a pretty sharp nose. Drop the act, Shen Chang'an. We know it's you. We just didn't expect you to chase us here alone, for an ordinary classmate. Since you know who I am, that makes things easier. Either way, none of you are leaving tonight. What a bold claim. Let's see how strong this 18-year-old in the martial realm really is.
Attack.
Try my shadow binding death array. Burn. What the hell? This ghost fire won't go out. Don't slap it with your hand. You'll only make it spread. Behind you, Leo Ju. La Ju, Leo Ju. La Ju. I'll kill you. Don't rush in. Keep your distance. Don't let him get close. Go. You are strong, but this is the work of my entire life's blood. Even if I die, you won't leave here alive. That's disgusting. Shen. Shaoxuan. Alone. This lineup would only take some effort. But carrying someone with my left arm is like fighting with one arm tied behind my back. Get out of my way. I'll deal with you first. Get over here. You've got some strength. Earth technique. Turn the ground into a plow. My next shot will burn you to ash. Die. Burn it all clean. Whoa, damn. Did you just set off a mini bomb in here? I had no choice. 4 fourth realm rogue cultivators, a bunch of human and demon puppets, and a 5th realm demon puppet. I was carrying someone too. Couldn't leave anyone alive. I killed them all. 4 4th realm fighters and 1 5th realm demon puppet. Dead is dead. With that lineup, making it out alive makes you a monster. Any other lantern keeper. And we'd be here collecting bodies tonight. Get to work. Collect everything at the scene with spiritual fluctuations. Collect all the remains. Don't miss a single clue. This is my classmate. He got careless chasing the rat demon last night and didn't wear a hood. The snipers saw his face. They didn't dare touch me. So they followed the trail and kidnapped him. They wanted to turn him into a demon puppet. This was my mistake. I dragged an innocent into it. Those lunatics have no limits anymore. This isn't your fault. No one can guard against rats hiding in the sewers. Leave him to me. Take him to medical now for mental calming and a physical exam. That's enough. Go home, shower, and get some rest. The rogue cultivators' identities and backgrounds. Have the intelligence unit investigate overnight. I'll send it to your phone first thing tomorrow. As for this urban village, here's the official story. The self-built house had been neglected for years. A load-bearing beam broke, causing the collapse. The house was empty. No injuries or deaths. Send excavators tomorrow and level it. Put all these remains in special containment bags. And take them to the branch's underground autopsy room. I want to know what kind of god thinks they can make this much trouble in Qingzhou district. Where's the medical helicopter? Land immediately. That little girl better be okay. Chang'an may look lazy, but he protects his own. If anything happens to her, how am I supposed to face that little monster? Where am I? How do you feel? Is your head still throbbing badly? Any nausea or urge to vomit? My head hurts, like needles stabbing it. That's a side effect of forcibly stimulating your mental sea. It'll pass after a few days' rest. Don't force yourself to remember those images. Director Zhao, the examination is complete. If there's no major issue, you can step outside. I'll talk with her for a minute. Excuse me, sir. Where is this place? A special hospital open only to insiders. You're safe here. Easy. Take a deep breath. Don't think about last night. Your mind just suffered a major trauma. If you force yourself to recall those images, your brain won't be able to handle it. Sir, what happened last night wasn't a dream, was it? It was real. This world is far more complicated than you know. But don't be afraid. Those people are all dead. No one can hurt you now. Medical was actually planning to give you a mild memory blur treatment. But during the routine exam, we found that you briefly woke up before falling unconscious, right? So, you saw him then, didn't you? Who? I don't know what you're talking about. After I was kidnapped, I was trapped in nightmares. I don't remember anything. The classmate from last night, who punched through a wall, carried you with one hand, and killed all the bad guys with a black spear. Black spear. Black clothes. I really didn't see anything. He's not my classmate. Not him. You've got quite a guard up, kid. I hadn't even said who he was. Why are you trying so hard to hide it? Relax. Don't be nervous. I know you recognized him. Shen Chang'an. He's in your class. Don't worry. I'm not here to silence you. I'm his colleague. More precisely, even though I'm over a dozen years older than him, he's actually my direct superior, the highest-ranking official in Qingzhou district. He personally came down to rescue people last night. He's your boss? So Shen spends his days dealing with those terrifying monsters and criminals. The Night Watch Bureau is far more dangerous than you imagine. No wonder he spends almost all day sleeping at school and is always taking days off. Is he really that busy? Busy? He's the entire Qingzhou district branch's hardest working human power plant, with enemies at that level last night. If he hadn't stepped in personally, no one in Qingzhou district could have handled it. Uncle Zhao in novels and movies aren't ordinary people like me who learn a secret, usually supposed to be killed. Kid, watch fewer trashy novels. We're a legitimate government agency. Why would we kill you? But to prevent public panic, ordinary people caught up in supernatural events are normally put through memory erasure. Then why didn't you erase mine? Because you held out in the illusion formation for 6 hours without breaking. Your mental strength exceeds that of some official lantern keepers. You may have a talent for cultivation. Erasing a promising talent like you and sending you back to an ordinary life would be a terrible waste. So, on behalf of the Night Watch Bureau, I want to recruit you. Could I ever become as strong as Shen, my classmate?
Impossible.
Shen Chang'an has the most terrifying talent I've ever seen in my life. No one else comes close. For others, cultivation is like rowing against the current. For him, it's a rocket ride. But if you're willing to work hard, you have a good chance of becoming an excellent lantern keeper who can stand on their own. Okay, I'll seriously consider it. Speaking of which, how is our Chang'an doing at school? Is he a real pain? Not exactly a pain. He's just very withdrawn. For 3 years, he did nothing but sleep and stare into space. Everyone treated him like a weirdo behind his back. At the start of freshman year, he beat a school bully into the hospital. It caused quite a scene. Everyone was afraid of him and became even less willing to approach him. You remember even these little things? You must watch him pretty closely. Are you interested in our Chang'an? No. I just feel like he and I have been through similar things, so I paid a little more attention. Similar things? I once overheard a neighbor sighing that Shen was an orphan with no parents. My parents divorced when I was very young, and each started a new family. I grew up amid their arguments and blame shifting. Now that I live alone, it feels like we've both been abandoned by the world. That kid's had a rough life too. All right. Stay here and rest for a few days. Give my offer some serious thought. If you accept, I'll take you for a talent test after you're discharged. If you refuse, I'll follow procedure. Erase your memories and send you home to keep living as an ordinary person. Don't worry. Memory erasure is very advanced now. It'll feel like falling asleep. It won't damage your brain. Okay, I'll seriously consider it. Director Zhao, Director. Someone from the Municipal Bureau is here. I'll see you in conference room 1 on the 2nd floor. Someone from upstairs is here. Come on, go with me. Have a seat, Director Fang. Old Zhao. I hear your Qingzhou district has been pretty lively these past few days. 2 consecutive outbreaks of primordial demonic energy, plus evil cultivators. How's the situation? What, 4 4th realm fighters, plus a 5th realm demonic puppet? And Shen Chang'an protected the hostage, with just one hand the whole time? They were completely wiped out. The hostage is safe. That kid's a monster, a complete little monster. He was only 18, yet under that kind of assault, he protected the hostage with one hand, and still came out spotless. That kid's battle instincts are practically innate. Director Fang, since you know what level of genius Chang'an is, I'll be blunt. Keeping him in this little pond called Qingzhou District is wasting his talent. It's an even bigger waste of his potential. Summer break ends in less than 20 days. I want to get him an opportunity to transfer straight to headquarters in the provincial capital. They have better secret arts and resources there. Just transfer any Fourth Realm Lantern Keeper to Qingju District. Old Zhao, I understand how you feel, but transfers involve a lot of people. It's not up to me alone. What's there to discuss? A seed like this belongs in the most important place for training. Instead, he's stuck handling petty affairs in the old district every day. And sometimes even taking stray bullets for us. That's not fair to him. Enough, old Zhao. Don't you know the rules? As for Shen Cheng'an's placement, headquarters has its own complete plan. Even our Beijing Municipal Bureau has no right to interfere. Just trust the higher-ups. This isn't something you or I can question. Don't try to second-guess their decisions again. I understand. We can't transfer him for now, but his contributions won't go unrewarded. A fifth realm demonic puppet and 4 fourth realm evil cultivators qualify as the highest difficulty for an 11 mission. 10,000 contribution points, plus 5 million in cash. It all goes into his personal account. All right. I'll thank you for Chang'an, Director Fang. Headquarters complete plan? What are they really planning for, Chang'an? Finally, some good news. Chang'an is awake. There's century egg and pork congee and pan-fried buns warming on the stove. Wash your hands and eat. I heard things got pretty intense last night. You weren't hurt, were you? It's no big deal. I ran into a few evil cultivators who didn't know their place. I took care of them. Director Fang came down from the city bureau in the middle of the night. It must have been serious. But now that you're back, I won't ask too many questions. Take the day off. Rest at home for a few days. Don't go running around. Got it, Uncle Zhang. I heard from old Zhang that you went to save a girl from your class last night. So how'd the heroics go? Was she so touched that she offered herself to you? An Li, don't tease me. She got caught up in it because I went on a mission without a hood. It was just bad luck. Oh, come on. Even so, our Chang'an is so handsome. She must have feelings for you. Still, if you date someone, you'll probably have to find someone in the field. Someone who knows the inside and out of it. That's the only way to live peacefully. Aunt Li, I risk my life for work every day. I barely have time to sleep. How would I have time to date? Speaking of which, Chang'an will be choosing a school soon. Where are you planning to go? Do you have a school in mind? Not really. I'm usually just coasting through. I'll go wherever I can get in. You lantern keepers work all night and risk your lives. When would you have time to study? The higher-ups set up a special admissions route for you. As long as you reach the second realm before turning 18, you can choose any of the nation's top universities. They have perks like that? That Chang'an kid. Since you can pick any school, would you consider going to the same college as Qingqing? You two grew up together. It'd be nice to look out for each other away from home. If it works out, sure. You old man, why are you making plans for them? Let the kids choose their own futures. Stop sticking your nose in. I was just saying. Forget I said anything. You old fool. Nothing's even been decided yet. You might scare Chang'an off. What do you know? Once he finishes his exams, he'll really take off. His martial cultivation, and his good looks. Once he gets to the provincial capital, Kyoto, all those young ladies from powerful families will be falling all over themselves to get near him. If we don't take advantage of being close now, we won't even get leftovers later. That's true. But you can see how much Qingqing dislikes Chang'an in private. It's not like you haven't noticed. Why not just give Qingqing a hint? No, the Night Watch division is too dangerous. She can't be exposed to that dark side yet. At least wait until she picks a school and safely finishes college. You won't tell your daughter how great Chang'an is, But you want them to date? You're blocking him from both sides. Qingqing's temper is your fault anyway. Jiang Hai, do you have no conscience? Who sneaks him spending money every time? I'm not arguing with you. Hello, ma'am. Who are you looking for, sweetheart? Hi, I'm with the Night Watch division. I'm also Shangyan's co-worker. You must be Auntie Li. Chang'an always says, your cooking is amazing. I'm off today. I heard he was worn out from a mission yesterday, so I brought him some good food. Oh, you're Chang'an's co-worker. Come in, come in. Hello, Uncle Zhang. What a thoughtful girl. He just finished eating. Go to the innermost room on the second floor. Okay, Uncle Zhang. Could she be that female classmate from last night? A monster. I'm so scared. I'm going to have a heart attack. Boss, you noticed me a long time ago, didn't you? You were just playing along. What do you think? A martial cultivator keeps his senses on around the clock. I knew the second you entered the courtyard. If you want to scare me next time, get a high-grade artifact that masks spiritual energy first. Chi, no fun. Just wait. I'll scare you successfully one day. Boss, your room is way too plain. It's like a monk's meditation room. Put a 100-inch projector screen on that white wall. And make a gaming area by the window. I did an L-shaped RGB gaming desk. And a bonsai pine in the corner. Hang some famous calligraphy above the bed. Now that's enjoying life. Forget it, Master Bai. When I come home, I just crash in bed. The rest of the time, I'm out working for nothing. Why turn it into a presidential suite for ghosts? True. We're all underpaid grunts at the bottom. You were incredible last night. You took on a whole crowd by yourself. The whole bureau's group chat exploded. But speaking of your classmate Lu, old Zhao acted really strangely this time. He didn't erase her memory on the spot as required. Instead, he kept her in the medical department. He seems to be planning something. Why are you looking at me like that? I'm warning you. Humans and monsters don't mix. Don't even think about it. Hey, stop. You're going to choke me with my clothes. Enough. Finish what you were saying. Old Zhao didn't erase Li Shuan's memory. What is he planning? I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. I happened to peek at the files in logistics this morning. Old Zhao really didn't erase her memory. She's still staying at the internal hospital. But I swear, I really don't know what he's up to. That old fox Zhao always follows the rules. Keeping her in the bureau this time. What is he really plotting? Put your shoes on. Come with me to the branch office. Hey, boss, wait for me. I haven't tied my shoes. We'll discuss the Zhaozi case later. Go out and close the door behind you. Zhao, you kept Li Xiwan in medical and didn't erase her memory. What are you planning? Nothing in particular. I just want to test her talent. You saw it last night. An ordinary girl stayed in a phantom array for 6 hours without breaking down. That level of mental strength means she's incredibly gifted in spellcraft. A promising talent like that can't be wasted. You know what our branch is like. We're desperately short-staffed. You're the only one who can fight. Anyone with even a little talent is pampered by some aristocratic clan or sect. Who would come here to do grunt work? Of course, someone like Bai Yin, who works for fun. A sweet, clueless little cat monster is an exception. Hey, Zhang, where are your manners? You're forcing her into it. She's just an ordinary student. You showed her the cruel side of this world, then refused to erase her memory. That basically forces her down this path. That's not fair. That's why I didn't force her. I gave her a choice. Agree to leave the hospital and take a talent test, then officially join us. If she refuses, she sign a top-secret confidentiality contract and receive a generous compensation payment. The contract will keep her in line. Fine, do it your way. Respect her own wishes. No forcing her. Since you're taking today off, go check on her in medical. Your classmates. Comfort from someone she knows will work better than this gruff old man. Fine. Zhao, are you setting another trap for the boss? You were just waiting for him to come find you, so he'd meet Li Shiwan. That way, he'd probably agree to the test. You old fox. You're full of dirty tricks. How is that a trap? That sounds so sinister. I call it planning ahead. I'm finding Chang'an a partner he can trust. Chang'an is far too talented. He'll go farther than we can imagine. But he's too withdrawn deep down. He always carries every danger alone. No matter how strong someone is, there are times they can't handle everything themselves. Building a trusted inner circle has to start now. That girl, Li Shiwan, has a clean background, a resilient personality, and enough talent. With proper training, she could become his most capable right hand. You're making it sound so dramatic. Aren't I the boss's right hand now? I can help him too. Give me a break. You've trained for over 100 years, and you're still a third-realm little monster. By human age, Chang'an could call you grandma and not be wrong. And you think you'll help him? You'd be lucky not to hold him back. You're talking nonsense. Our demon clan doesn't age like humans. By human standards, I'm only 18. 18 forever. The last 100 years were just laying the groundwork. Now this lady is officially an adult. My talent has awakened. I'll improve by leaps and bounds now. Don't underestimate cats. Yeah, you 18-year-old granny. Get to the training room and practice real combat. Don't hide behind Chang'an again next time. Yelling, "Boss, save me." Oh, Zhao, that's too much. I'm gonna scratch you to death. Shen. Sorry to bother you. I took the day off and came by to check on you. Are you feeling better? Much better. Thanks for coming to see me. And about last night, Director Zhao told me everything. Thank you for saving me. If it weren't for you, I might already be. No need to thank me. I'm the one who should apologize. It's okay. Director Zhao said, you all usually risk your lives to protect Qingzhou District. You didn't mean to drag me into it. I won't blame you, really, about what old Zhao mentioned to you. He wants you to join the Night Watch Bureau. What do you think? Shen, do I really have a talent for cultivation? I've always been pretty ordinary, from what I've seen you do. You lasted that long in the illusion array. Your mental strength is far beyond normal. You definitely have talent for magic. Then can I join you? You've made up your mind? The Night Watch Bureau isn't a cushy government job. It's filled with danger. You could disappear and never come back.
I know.
But Shen, I don't want to live a life where the ending is obvious. Struggling through every day in a numb haze, even if it's dangerous. If it can add a few ripples to my stagnant life and give me the power to protect myself, I'm willing to try. All right. I respect your choice. I'll let old Zhao know. As for things at home, the Night Watch Bureau will handle everything. Your only job now is to rest and recover. Thank you, Shen. Get some good rest. How did it go? She agreed. Take her through the process after she's discharged. I told you this girl was a promising talent who won't settle for ordinary. Good. I'll finish the confidentiality paperwork this afternoon. Once she's discharged, I'll personally guide her through onboarding. Forget that for now. I just sent a top-secret file to your work terminal. The intel team worked all night analyzing those 4 rogue cultivators, bodies and the source demonic energy. Take a look. What's this? Black Swan. You haven't run into them before. Still, this is a blessing in disguise. They're brutal, but careful. They strike once and move on. When an experiment in one place ends in total failure, they never come back a second time. Don't let up on routine patrols. Qingzhou District probably won't face another large-scale attack anytime soon. But don't let up on routine patrols. Keep the regular schedule. Everything stays the same. You and Buying keep watch outside. Contact me if anything comes up. Alright, handle things at home yourself. If anything comes up, message the group. I'll head back first. Hey, boss, wait for me. Isn't that Bai Yin? That tight-lipped Shen Cheng'an. When did he get involved with a girl like her? School's out, and he still rides that Ghostfire scooter around with her all day. I'll show the photos to Mom and Dad when I get home. Cool, right? Cool, right? Cool, right?
Hey, Chinking, how's it going?
My new ride. I spent almost 10 grand modding it. Cool, right?
It's okay.
What brings you here today? I asked some friends to shoot pool on South Street. Come on, come with me. I'll introduce you to some hot biker guys. No, my dad's strict. I need to get home. Come on, let's go. Come on, what's fun about staying home? Your family's loaded. You live in a huge villa at Guanlin Mansion. Even if you only get into a junior college, you'll still inherit the family business. Come on, let's go. I really can't. My dad's strict. Let's hang out over summer break. All right, Miss Perfect is such a good girl. By the way, want a motorcycle this summer? I'll take you to get the latest Ghostfire. We'll cruise the streets together. What's so fun about a Ghostfire? My dad already promised me, once I finish my exams and get my license, he'll buy me a sports car outright. She starts out talking about $1 million sports car. Wow, that's so cool. Chinking, you're amazing. I'm so jealous. Then head home yourself.
I'm out.
Since you've decided to enter this world, you need to understand the power system. Today we'll cover the 5 realms. First realm, Phantom Spirit Realm. Sense the spiritual energy of heaven and earth. Light the soul lamp within, and unlock spirit's sight. At this realm, your body breaks past human limits. Your eyes can see dark things hidden in the night. You've got 1 foot in the supernatural world, sharp enough to cut iron like mud. Second realm, Spirit Spring Realm. Gaseous spiritual energy condenses into a spring. Spiritual power can enchant weapons, sharp enough to cut iron like mud. You can formally learn the Night Watch Bureau's advanced combat skills. Third realm, Spirit Stream Realm. The spirit spring overflows into a stream. Open the body's 12 main meridians. Spiritual energy can truly be released outward. Blade light and sword energy can wound from afar. Your stamina becomes terrifying. Uncle Jean, what about the 4th realm? 4th realm, Spirit Union Realm. The 4 evil cultivators who ambushed you that night were at this realm. Every move sounds like roaring rivers. Their spirit pressure overwhelms lower ranks. They can glide briefly. They can destroy buildings in a burst. As for the peak of the lower martial realm, the 5th realm, Spirit Sea Realm. The Danshan becomes a vast sea of spirit. Spiritual power is born, and attributes appear. Those black rocks filling the sky you saw that night were the highest form of attribute manifestation. That's a living Spirit Sea Realm monster. Stick with him from now on. He'll make sure you can rule Qingcheng District. Shen, you're here. Let me introduce Bai Yin, our team scout and support. Bai Yin. I didn't expect you to be with the Night Watch Bureau too. Aren't you usually pretty smart? Hey, I'm a good girl outside, but at the bureau, I'm just a worker. Welcome to the Qingzhou District team. Just call me Yin Yan or Little Bai. Alright, let's continue. The Night Watch Bureau uses a standard breathing technique. It's balanced and steady. How far you go depends on talent. The most common training in the lower martial realm is seated meditation, breathing and drawing in energy. Uncle Zhao meditation must take a lot of time, right? But when Shen Chang'an isn't sleeping, he's on missions. He barely has time to meditate. The fifth realm is a turning point. At that realm, the focus is no longer building spiritual energy, but expanding your spirit sea. My physique and training are unusual. My spirit sea expands during daily activities even, while I sleep. So I hardly need to sit and meditate. Alright, don't use him as your benchmark. You can't learn his method. Your first goal is to draw energy into your body and enter the first realm. Once you're a first realm cultivator, you can register as an apprentice lamplighter. The bureau will teach you basic spells for free. For advanced ones, use contribution points to trade for them. Chang'an, come here. Shiwan hasn't seen real spells yet. Show her a few basic ones and open her eyes. Let's start with an earth spell. Earth Prison. This is for control and support. This is the most common attack. Those are all basic single spells. But the scariest thing about spells is layering and combining attributes. That's the destructive power of the martial realm. See that? That kid's just a total freak. If you can reach that level later, don't pressure yourself. That's normal for most people. Honestly, I'm not that good at spells. I haven't had time to study many advanced elemental spells. Compared to that, I prefer grabbing a gun and fighting up close. A real fist fight feels more solid. You can level the place with a random combo spell. And you call that not very good? You still prefer close combat? Boss, can you stop humble bragging? How are us lowly grunts supposed to live? Alright, quit whining, little bai. Come show Shuan how demons fight. Let her feel the difference between systems. Demons? Yeah, he's from the White Cat clan. The world isn't just black and white. Humans and demons often coexist. As long as they don't do evil, the Night Watch Bureau recruits demons with clean records as comrades. You'll deal with them a lot, so get used to it early. Oh, I see. Watch closely, newbie. Demons are best at physical gifts and instincts. Our White Cat clan is all about speed beats all martial arts. That was so fast. In that instant, I didn't even have time to feel fear before I was already subdued. If that were an enemy, let go, let go. You're going to crush my head. This isn't how the script goes. You were supposed to panic as my tail wrapped around you, then fall into my arms. I'll teach spell theory and breathing methods. But Night Watch mages can't be glass cannons. Close combat skill determines survival. You'll handle fighting, cold weapons, and practical force. In all of Qingzhou district, there's no one more qualified than you. No problem, but his physique is too weak right now. Teaching him to fight now could strain him. Before formal training, he must first go through harsh physical training to build a solid foundation. Right, improving his physique comes first. The brutal training starts this summer. Since my parents divorced, this is the first time someone has seriously planned for my future. I'll work hard. Hey, sis-in-law's here. Didn't you say a rich classmate was coming over to hang out? Where is she? Forget it, she's a boring goody two-shoes. She says her dad's really strict. She absolutely refused to come. Who does she think she is? That girl is pretty hot. Find a way to get her out here. I told you, she won't come out. Her dad's really strict. There's always a way. Get her to come here. Tomorrow, I'll buy you the latest top-of-the-line phone. And I even introduce you to a real big shot in Qingzhou district. The latest phone. And a big shot too. Alright, Brother Kong, don't worry. Even if I have to trick her, I'll get her here. Finally, I'm done. I'll stomp you, you lazy pest who does nothing but sleep, and sneak off with girls from the next class. I've been so bored these past few days. Especially after what I saw this afternoon. I can't explain it, but it really got to me. I'll go sing some karaoke and unwind. It'll help me blow off steam before the exam. Brother Kong, look. I got her. Even though it's morning, we'll still have plenty of time to have fun. Morning's fine. Once we shut the KTV door, what difference does the time make? This girl is so damn fine. It'd be a waste to keep her to ourselves. I'll invite young Master the, if we can use this chance to get in with young Master the. We'll be untouchable in Qingzhou district. Brother Kong, who's young Master the? Is he even better than you? Of course, young Master the is the only son of Hengtai Group. He's a real heir to the throne. His family developed half the properties in Qingzhou district. Half the properties? Now that's a real top-tier rich kid. Brother Kong, introduce me to him tomorrow too. Let me enjoy some of his status. You? Young Master the would never look at you. Stop dreaming. Just get the job done. Your phone will be waiting for you tomorrow. Yes, Brother Kong. Good evening, Senior. Defense, instant burst, immobilization, enchantment. The 4 core uses of runes. In this godforsaken place, it amplifies pain several times over. It hurts worse than taking a real hit. No need for nonsense. One mistake means burning it and starting over. You're awake. Eat it while it's hot. Uncle Zhang, do you still have any old talisman paper at home? I do have some. What do you need it for? To study something new. Number. The hand seal requires constant spiritual power to maintain the barrier. Ordinary yellow paper can't withstand it. It'll end up. The explosive rune is single use. Regular talisman paper will barely do. Try this. It was left behind at the bureau. It costs 10 contribution points each in the shop. It's an excellent spiritual power conduit. Uncle Zhang, Auntie Li, keep these 2 jade pendants on you. I've sealed my defensive spell inside them. They activate automatically when you're in danger. I'll tell you the limit after I finish testing it. Our Chang'an is such a good boy. He knows how to care about people. This technique and the formation pattern definitely aren't from the Night Watch Bureau's archive. They don't match any standard spell in it. Normal martial energy manifests as wind, fire, water, or earth. Even lightning is extremely rare. But this black flame. I've never heard of anything like it in all my years. The secrets surrounding this kid run deeper than I thought. Never mind. It's good for young people to have their own chances and trump cards. Mom, Dad, I made plans with my classmates to study at the city library today. I won't be home for lunch. Working this hard during summer break? Go on then, have something good for lunch. Chinking over here. Hold on tight. A sheltered good girl like her, the more repressed she is, the more she craves the thrill of rebellion. Min, maybe I should go home. It's too stuffy here. I'm not used to this. Oh, come on. We're already here. Why go back? Brother Kong and young Master the will be here soon. They're real big shots. Have some water and wet your throat? I'm not thirsty. Hello, young master. Hello, brother call? Kiki, look. The blonde guy in front is young master the. Pure white t-shirt and jeans. He looks so innocent. He's a breath of fresh air among all those tacky girls. I haven't seen you around. Are you new? Is this your first time here? Hi. Kong told me that you're still in school. Qingzhou. Oh, what a coincidence. I went to school in Qingzhou too. Come on, bottoms up. Young master that rarely toasts anyone first. Go on, take it. Have a drink. Come on, drink. Once you walk through this door, you'll have to follow my rules today. Excuse me, I'm going to the restroom. I never should have listened to Cao Min's bullshit coming to a place like this. I can't tell my parents. My classmates can't help me. I can't believe there's no one I can ask for help. Send it out, quick. You guys guard the door outside. Don't let anyone in. She's not in this room. Not here either. Now's my chance. Open the door and run. Dude, how long are you going to hide in there, huh? What are you doing? Don't come any closer. This is illegal. Illegal? You're too naive, Junior. In Qingzhou? Do you know what the family name means? It means I make the rules. Open the door like a good girl. Have a few drinks with your senior. As long as you behave. I'll get you designer bags, sports cars, even a guaranteed admission. Anything you want in Qingzhou. I don't want anything. Back off. Please, let me go. You refuse a toast and choose punishment instead. Open the door. Open it. Run. Go ahead, run. It's okay now. Rest here for a while. I'll deal with the trash here. Where the hell have you been? Get in here and take this punk out. Stop yelling. The people outside are already knocked out. They won't be waking up anytime soon. How dare you touch me? Do you know who my dad is? My dad is the Tiankuo, president of Hengtai Group. Believe me, I can make sure you can't survive in Qingzhou. Never heard of him? If I haven't heard of him, he can't be much of a big shot. Wait, my brother is the Ling. My brother is a cultivator who knows magic. He can kill you with just one finger. Hey, cat got your tongue, country bumpkin. You think a little fighting skill makes you a hero? There are too many truths in this world beyond your reach. My brother is a major figure in another world. Old Zhao looked someone up for me. The Ling, local to Qingzhou, the family's eldest son. He was tested 7 or 8 years ago and showed some talent. He wanted to join the Night Watch Bureau. His talent was too poor, and he was too hot-tempered. He wasn't fit for anything important. He's 27 now. He barely made it to the second realm. So what? It's no big deal. I ran into some idiot. Send 2 logistics officers to help me clean things up. Sure, send me the address. Call your brother now. Brother, bring people and come save me. I'm at Dynasty KTV. Some lunatic is trying to kill me. He doesn't give a damn about the family. Give the phone to that idiot. My brother wants to talk to you. This is the Ling. I don't care who you are. You touch someone from the family in Qingzhou. Tell me your name. The Night Watch Bureau. The Night. Officer of the Night Watch Bureau, this is a misunderstanding. It was absolutely a misunderstanding. I failed to discipline that animal. He offended you. Do whatever you want with him. Just leave him breathing. I'll personally come apologize in a few days. No need. The Night Watch Bureau. Dad mentioned it when he was drunk. It's the most terrifying enforcement agency in the entire Eastern Emperor nation. They can execute first and report later. Just a few words were enough to scare the arrogant young master the out of his wits. Is this really the same Shen Jiang'an? What exactly is the Night Watch Bureau? Chang'an? Sorry to trouble you by coming all this way, Director Wu. What are you talking about? We're family here. This kid already had a shady background. Leave the cleanup to me. Who brought you here? It was Cao Min. She's in the VIP room up ahead. Understood. The people in that room and the surveillance footage. We'll take care of all of it. Thank you, Director Wu. It's almost noon. I'll take you to lunch first. And you need to shower first. Change your clothes. You reek of alcohol. If you go home like this, Uncle Zhang and Auntie Li will beat your legs to a pulp. But I know you have a lot of questions. We'll talk about them later. Anyway, given your situation, you may end up dealing with these things later on. For now, you only need to know the basics. Get in the car. Go inside. The bathroom's on the left. Run some hot water first. I'll find you a change of clothes. You can wear mine for now. It's better than that smelly outfit you're wearing. Shen Chang'an. Here, I'm done washing. Let's go. I'll let you try our unit's cafeteria. Boss, you're here to eat too. Huh? Who's this pretty lady? Your girlfriend? Xiaobai, don't make things up. Going by seniority, she's basically Chang'an's older sister. Qingqing is a few months older than Chang'an. Uncle Zhao. I'm glad you still remember me. Your dad was a veteran at the bureau. When I first joined, I often ate at your house. I even held you when you were just born. You all know Director Zhao. Uncle Zhao, what's really going on here? And those men in black just now and Shen Chang'an. Old Zhao, you explain it to her. I'm starving here. Qingqing. This is the Qingzhou District Branch of Dongwang's Night Suppression Bureau. I'm the director of this branch. As for Chang'an, don't let his goofing off at school fool you. At this branch, he's the one in charge. He's Qingzhou District's strongest frontline operative. Actually, your parents, Zhang Hai and Li Yu, were also outstanding field agents in the Night Suppression Bureau. They were badly injured on a mission and moved to the reserves to take care of you full-time. They applied for early retirement. After they stepped down, Chang'an lived up to expectations. He earned your father's old position through his own strength. We planned to tell you after you started college. But since you're here today, I'll let you in on the truth. So what exactly does your job involve? It's simple. We handle coexistence between humans and demons. We eliminate rogue cultivators and monsters that threaten social stability. Demons and monsters? Look, they're far away in the distance. And right here in front of you. Meow. Kiss kiss good. Uncle Shaw, is this job dangerous? Extremely dangerous. For frontline field assignments, the death rate is around 60%. And most of the remaining 40% retire with incurable injuries just like your father. 60%? That's not a job. That's putting your life on the line. Don't look at me like that. I'm tough as nails. I don't die that easily. I've got plenty of ways to save my own skin. Even black and white impermanence would take 2 slaps before leaving. Why did you used to want to stomp me to death every day? Why do you suddenly care if I live or die today? What about my parents? Do they know you go out every night on these dangerous missions? Of course they know. But everything you saw today must not be mentioned to anyone outside. Otherwise, you'll not only get yourself in trouble, you'll drag Uncle Zhang and Aunt Li into it too. Exactly. By regulation, ordinary people exposed to supernatural events must have their memories erased immediately. We're making an exception for you today, because you're the child of a retired official, and officially you're the older sister of our first in command. Anyone else would already be in the medical wing. I understand. I need some time to process this. I'm going to warm up at the training grounds. Okay, I'll be there soon. Shen Chang'an, why did you all keep this from me? And for the past 2 years, no matter how much I mocked you at home, called you a loser, why did you never say a word back? Keeping it from you was Uncle Zhang's decision. Uncle Zhang and Aunt Li have suffered too much in this line of work and seen too much death. They only wanted you to grow up safe and sound, get into a good college, find a respectable job, and live a quiet life. They didn't want you getting mixed up in this mess. Besides, when you were very young, Uncle Zhang secretly tested your aptitude. You have no cultivation potential. You're just an ordinary person. Telling you would only give you more to worry about. As for the way you usually talk to me, I really don't mind. I owe my life to Uncle Zhang. Your family took me in and let me live with you all these years. People have to learn to be grateful, compared with owing you my life. What's a few insults from you? I thought he was just quiet by nature. I even arrogantly assumed it was because I was pretty, and he had a soft spot for me. So, all the patience and care you've shown me over the years was really just because of my parents, wasn't it? Change your clothes and put them in the outside washer. Jiang Qingqing, come downstairs and eat. You silly girl. Even if you were tired from reading at the library, don't sleep that long. He really didn't tell Mom and Dad anything. You didn't tell my parents about today? There was no need. They'd just give you a long lecture. Besides, it's already been handled. No need to make more trouble. Still, I hope you think about the consequences before acting next time. Don't just follow your impulses. Who knew singing a song would attract a lunatic like that? From now on, whenever you go out, tell me where you're going and who you're with. You have to check in first. Got it.
Take this.
Oops, I'm falling. Boss, give me a hand.
TC.
This is so boring. Do you think I'm stupid? Your White Cat clan can walk on a strand of silk, but you still trip on flat ground? Student Zhang Chang'an. I'll take Qingqing and head out. You two talk. Chang'an, I heard Bai Ying say that Kingshu Old Street is a little unusual. Can I go take a look? This little cat really can't keep a secret. Fine, you'll have to learn this stuff sooner or later. There are too many people here. Let's get out of the crowd first. We'll go once the street quiets down. We have to hide here and wait. You don't know a concealment spell? Well, I haven't studied those purely supportive spells much. Offensive spells are twice as powerful in my hands. But concealment is delicate work. Every time I cast it, it turns into a blinding light. So he isn't all-powerful after all. There are things he isn't good at too. That makes him seem more human. No problem. Uncle Zhao taught me this afternoon. The concealment spell worked. But don't get too far from me. I just learned it. The coverage is limited. Okay, let's go. There are a few old formation nodes deeper in the old street. I'll show you around. So the rumor that Kingshu Old Street was built over a mass grave is true? They preserved these old buildings back then to use the residents vitality to suppress the resentment underground. The formation node with the strongest resentment is right below us. A few years ago, resentful spirits escaped too. I took care of them along the way. Now there are only harmless wandering spirits at most. Lucky us. Look, a newly formed resentful spirit. It's gray-black and gives off an icy chill. The most direct way to identify them is to see whether they have features and awareness. One this newly formed is just a mass of negative emotions. Remember this for future missions. Never trust those so-called masters chanting scriptures to exorcise them. They can't be exorcised. But in movies, if you ever encounter a resentful spirit, be extra careful. Don't try to show off. Yeah, I'll be careful. Someone was killed at Kingshu Hospital. It looks like a fourth-tier monster did it. Get here now. Understood. On my way. Get home right now. Don't linger outside. I have an emergency mission to handle. It seems to have used the hospital's underground yin energy to be born as a third-tier monster. And after attacking several people, it may have reached the fourth tier. We have to eliminate it before more people get hurt. Understood. I've locked onto its location. It fled into the underground pipes. The tunnels are full of methane. We absolutely can't use black flame. Otherwise, these whole blocks could go up. Then use physical force and earth magic. Trying to run. Earth wall. Mission complete, old Zhao. I didn't sleep well last night. I'll put on another talisman. Get some more rest. Listen to yourself. That sounds exactly like a guy brushing off a girl by saying, just drink more hot water. It's completely useless. It may be useless, but the logic is sound. Sleep when it's time to sleep. You have to listen to your general. Fair point. What about you? Did you sneak out on another mission last night? It was fine. I only went out once. My schedule's a little off, but it's no big deal. What's going on? The moment I showed up, you stopped talking. What are you two plotting behind my back? Nothing. We were done talking. Mom, I'm full. I'm heading upstairs. Chang'an? I've noticed you and Chinking have been getting along much better lately. You two used to treat each other like strangers. Now you can even talk calmly. Maybe it's summer vacation. We've both matured a little. That's a good thing. All right, I'm going to the morning market for groceries. I'll make you two a nice lunch. This summer. Aptitude tests, orphanage visits, family disputes. One major issue after another is already lined up. Looks like this summer won't be quiet. Old Jia, you're a grown man. Why are you making something this sentimental? Just take it. For a clueless guy like you who doesn't know how to woo a girl, this is probably the first time you've ever gotten flowers. And this bouquet is probably the only one you'll ever get. You know what? That might actually be true. Come on, Shiwan. Congratulations on starting your new life. Thanks, Uncle Zhao. Chinking, what are you spacing out for? Come over. Everyone's here. Let's get in the car and grab a good meal. What are you putting down for your volunteer choices? I'll just apply to a local school. It's close to home and the branch office. Less hassle. Wherever the boss goes, I go. Besides, with my grades, I can't get into a good school anyway. You need to think further ahead. Especially you, Chang'an. Staying in Kingshu would be a waste of your talent. Once we're all gone, who's going to clean up Kingshu's mess? Don't worry about that. For recent graduates like you, headquarters has a special policy. Wherever you get accepted, headquarters will transfer someone in from a well-staffed district nearby to fill the vacancy. They'll reassign you after graduation. Staffing shortages aren't your problem. I didn't know there was a rule like that. Chinking about your moms and my old jobs? You probably know all about it by now. So let's talk about the future. Now that you know the truth, what do you think of Chang'an? He's a good kid. It's just surprising. I never thought someone so lazy on the surface could be like that underneath. What Chang'an carries on his shoulders is far heavier than you can imagine. It's time to pick your college choices. Do you want to attend the same college as him? I'm fine either way. Chinking, Dad's going to be honest with you. No matter what Chang'an becomes in the future, Dad only wants one thing from you. Stay out of the Night Watch Bureau's business. The other side of the world is 100 times harsher than you think. Your mom and I have seen too many people who had dinner with us one night and became a death benefit claim the next day. We just want you to finish college, find a steady job, and live a safe, peaceful life. Summer's here. Time to get back to work. Every June, the branch has 3 set events: talent testing, orphanage visits, and family resource negotiations. The orphanage visit is yours. You're highly likable. Use the chance to screen everyone and see if you can find some good prospects. I'll get it done, meow. I'll handle the resource talks myself. Chang'an will just flip the table. He can't handle those old foxes. You handle security and the teams for testing. Got it. There are 121 young masters and ladies. They have to cross districts and test downtown. What a hassle. Chang'an's testing at the city bureau today. Can I tag along? Sure. I'll show you what the city bureau is like. By the way, where did you take your talent test? At our district bureau's medical unit. Uncle Zhao tested me himself. What did you score? The talent test has 3 categories: mental power, spiritual sensitivity, and physique. Passing 2 scores over 60 makes you a candidate. Mental power and spiritual sensitivity? One was 91, and the other was 85. My physique was pretty weak, just over 40. 91 and 85? That's not just good. That's a once-in-a-thousand-years spellcaster. No wonder that old fox used his hospital stay to secretly register him at the district bureau. They kept his file under lock and key. If they sent those stats to the city bureau, those old pros who fight over talent like thieves would lock him down on the spot. What is it? Is there something wrong with my scores? By the way, Chang'an, what were your 3 scores? I don't know. I've never taken the test. Isn't it mandatory? Rules are dead. People aren't. Someone like me was practically force-fed by fate. Regular instruments are meaningless for me. All right, eat up. Then go meet them at the front gate. The young masters and ladies will be here soon. Vehicles in front. Stop only to drop off or pick up. No extended packing. Hand over your phones, smartwatches, and all other electronic devices for safekeeping. Bringing them into the base will result in serious disciplinary action. Zi Yiming, this is my final warning. Once you enter this gate, drop the spoiled prince act and your little tricks. Sis, I got it. You've been saying that the whole way here. This is the Night Watch Bureau, not the Z family estate. The officers here could crush you with a finger. Be absolutely respectful to everyone. Do whatever you're told. No talking back. Okay. I won't cause trouble. What? Thanks for your hard work. Good morning, Officer Shen. Good morning, Miss Lee. Did every family dig up their entire family tree this year? Usually there are only 50 or 60. We're taking these buses to the city bureau. Isn't that a little too simple? An ordinary bus draws less attention. See those squads over there? They're special forces from the city bureau. 1 squad per bus. 4 members fully staffed. With heavy weapons, they can handle a third realm monster alone. They're the city bureau's prized teams. I'll personally command the last bus. Yiming, this place has some serious rules. The way they searched us felt like entering a secret base. That's nothing. See the person directing people with that list? That's my older sister. She's one of the people in charge here. She usually deals with people who can make waves across the entire world. What family are these young masters and ladies from? How did they get my sister to be so respectful? Name and ID number. Sis, these are my best friends. Give us a roomier spot on the bus later. Shut up. Can't you understand when I say don't cause trouble? Verify them by protocol. Board in an orderly fashion. Is that really necessary? I just wanted to prove that I'm the most special person in this circle. This place is way more impressive than our district bureau. In past years, 200 or 300 people finished testing in half a day. This year, there are over 700. It'll run well into the evening. Shiwan, keep an eye on them here with Zihi. Don't let them wander off. I'm going to the control room for the handoff. Okay, go ahead. Hey, classmate. You looked familiar from the bus. I'm Zi Yuming. I'm from Chengzhou. Which family are you from, miss? Don't be so cold. My dad's a district official. Zihi, the woman calling names, is my sister. In this little corner of Beijiang City, I have some pull. Come to me if you need anything. After seeing real supernatural power, this stuff just doesn't interest me. Awesome. Old Li brother Wang, long time no see. Qingzhou district's list and transfer paperwork. All 121 arrived safe and sound. Chang'an, you always get things done. All right, the paperwork's finished. You can go get some rest. Where'd this cosplay bro come from? This is the Night Watch Bureau's city headquarters, not a Comic-Con. The Comic-Con is 2 subway stops to the left. Shen Chang'an, stop playing dumb. I finally caught you today. Don't even think about running. Draw your sword. I challenge you to a duel. Dude, I'm here for work. Who's like you, some rich kid tagging along with the provincial bureau? All you do is fight all day. Enough talk. This time, I'm different. This young master broke through to the 3rd realm last month. Today, we settle this honorably. Did sword training fry your brain? You should know that when I beat you 2 years ago, I was already in the 3rd realm. So what? A true genius can fight above their level. Jilling, put your sword away. This is headquarters. Stop fooling around. Sis. Hey, Sister G, long time no see. What are you doing here? Chang'an, the provincial bureau is taking this test seriously. They made me the chief coordinator. And I'm keeping an eye on these boys, so they don't cause trouble everywhere. Then you'd better get to work, Sister G. I've still got a bunch of students to check on. I'm heading back to the venue. Wait. You've gotten a lot stronger these past 2 years. Once today's noon test is over, you stay behind. You and I are sparring at the training grounds. All right, Sis G, you win. Are you out of your mind? Have I ever told you to behave? Bragging and comparing yourself everywhere is one thing. But who told you to pick a fight with her? Sis, I was just saying hi. Just you wait. I'll deal with you when we get back. Captain Shen, you're back. See Captain Shen. My sister calls this guy, who's even younger than me, Captain Shen. That respect was definitely genuine. Is this your brother? He was spoiled growing up. He's not very mature. Sorry, you had to see that.
He seems like a spirited young man.
He looks pretty sharp. There's a sparring match at noon. Wanna watch? You can learn something too. Sure. No good. No good. That's pretty bleak. Only 14 out of over 300 passed. And they barely made the cutoff. That's just our Qingzhou district. We'll have to wait until this afternoon. They're way better than our district bureau. Nothing we can do. They're a level higher. Funding and resources are always directed upward. This is nothing. The provincial bureau is even more extreme. You're early, little Chang'an. Sis Ji challenged you to a fight. How could I dare be late? This is Li Shiwan. She's a newcomer from our Qingzhou district. Shiwan. This is Sis Ji Xiaoyu from the provincial bureau, a martial realm expert. The one behind her who looks like a CEO is her brother Ji Lin. Nice to meet you, Senior Ji. Nice to meet you, Ji Lin. What a pure psychic energy fluctuation. All right, enough with the formalities. Fight me first. Or should I fight my sister first? Let's beat this punk first. Always making a fuss. He won't behave till he's beaten. Relax, I won't bully you. You just reached the third realm. I'll suppress my spirit power to the third realm and fight you. You said it. Don't regret it. Shen Chang'an, go pick a weapon. I won't take advantage of you being unarmed. No need. I don't need a weapon to beat you. Hurry up. I'm in a rush. You're too arrogant. Windward barrier. Oh crap. Wait, not the face. Knocked out in 5 seconds. So fast. No fancy techniques. A basic spell combo created a blind spot. Then one burst step to close in. 2 smooth steps. That's the real gap. What terrifying combat instincts. He couldn't even read a single move. Stop embarrassing yourself. Your speed and strength were held at the third realm. But that level of spirit power control is too refined for the third realm. Tell me the truth. You've reached the fifth realm too, right? I broke through not long ago. It's not stable yet. Martial realm at 18. His potential is immeasurable. You hit it well, kid. Since we're both in the martial realm, I won't go easy on you now. Come on, Sis Ji. Show me what the provincial bureau can do. Lightning is the rarest of all manifested attributes, and the most domineering. Destruction, burst, speed, all in one. Not bad reflexes. Take another move. This kid is a real monster. In all of Kanjiang province, few can take so many of my sister's lightning. Body art moves without even flinching. You can count them on one hand. Is Senior Ji that strong? My sister reached the martial realm at 23. She's trained at this realm for 5 full years. Her spirit sea reserves and combat experience are peak even among martial realm fighters. He just broke through, yet he's her equal in strength. That's insane. But why does he only take hits and not strike back? What's his manifested attribute? Why isn't there even a trace of it? Earth style, prison ground. That little trick can't hold me. Of course I know. This sky full of dust is what I want. Such dense spirit power. Interesting, but not enough. Fire style, substitute technique. Cheap trick. Chang'an, you know quite a lot. You even know such obscure talismans. I get bored sometimes. Just studied a few minor tricks. Got you. Sis G, thanks for the match. You made those arm chains fragile on purpose, didn't you? Chains with different strengths. To use assumptions and create an opening. You set a mental trap even in that high-speed fight. Very clever. Just little things I tinker with. Nothing worth mentioning. Sis G, thanks for the match. A loss is a loss. Your instincts and reflexes are better than mine. Sis, is the fight over? I lost. Oh, I barely won. Just got lucky. Barely won? I didn't even use my best lightning arts. His real manifested attribute never showed once. This kid's got endless tricks up his sleeve. The city bureau has it good. Their meal budget is way better than ours. Yesh, that's nothing. Apply to transfer to our provincial bureau. We get £100 a month there. Cooked 100 different ways. Enough to snack on all day. You sure talk a lot. We feed you all that good stuff every month. But you haven't gotten much stronger. You still got one shot with a kick today. Oh, summer break's here. What city are you applying to? I'll see. Old Jiao said too. There's not much room to grow in Qingzhou. A big city might be better. If I had to recommend somewhere, Magic City or Demon City, why not Imperial City? Doesn't it have the best resources? Imperial City has the best resources, but its waters run deep. Old clans, sects, and factions are always fighting. With your free spirit and dislike for rules, you could get dragged into the upper ranks turmoil. Magic City and Demon City are more on the front lines. Their rules are simple and blunt. The strongest fist calls the shots. Perfect for a combat genius like you. Anyway, I plan to send this kid there to train too. He can't stay a greenhouse flower in the province. I'll think it over. Tell me which college you choose early. I'll apply to that city too. We can keep each other company. Keeping company is just an excuse. She wants someone to spar with. And a free bodyguard. White Jade Spirit Cup Test. Let's see how many grains I can find in this mixed bag. Those sent here by their families for testing showed some strange signs as kids. Your elders have long told you you're chosen. But cold, hard scores will tell you. Most of you are just ordinary people. Those flattering looks toward me have all turned into slaps. 6 passed in Qingcheng district. The top score is 62. Don't celebrate too soon. That passing slip is only a ticket. It only proves you can open this door. It doesn't mean you've earned your place. Starting tomorrow for 3 months, you'll all live in the branches-sealed underground dorms, training around the clock. Within 3 months, you must draw ki into your body and enter the first realm, then pass the combat assessment. After 3 months, anyone who hasn't crossed that threshold, no matter what family you come from, will pack up and get out. Go back where you came from. Is that clear? Yes, sir. Tonight, go home and share the good news. Pack your bags. At 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, bring all essentials. And report to the branch. Yes, sir. Xiaozi, call everyone together. Count heads and head back. Linhai Street Shipping District. Two Fourth Realm rogue demons have attacked civilians. They violently resisted arrest. The shipping district branch lacks manpower. Request nearby support. Cross-district dispatches are routine. Monsters won't wait for you to call for backup. Increase energy output. We can't let the barrier break. If they get into the city, the consequences will be disastrous. Director, the formation's high-grade spirit stones are almost depleted. The supply truck is at least 20 minutes out. If the three inside go down, the city's elite fighters will be wiped out. Once the barrier breaks, there's a residential area just miles away. Did the city bureau send the dispatch? Yes. Dispatch replied 10 minutes ago. Shen Chang'an, head of Qingzhou district, took the call. He's racing here at full speed. Hurry. Faster, damn it! Just my luck. I just dropped those rich kids off today, and haven't even had a sip of water when I run into this tough mess. Give up, human. You've been hit by my primordial demon venom. He won't live much longer. The poison is spreading through his meridians. Get out of here now. Drop the barrier. And you too might live. The Night Watch Division's support system is too efficient. If we drag this out, a true powerhouse will come. Only by breaking the barrier and fleeing into the sea. Do we have any chance to live? Captain. That's ruthless. To stop us, you'd even sacrifice your hand. This little pain is nothing. A direct fight means death. Our only chance is to stall. Stall until backup arrives. Time is on my side. Don't listen to his bullshit. He's stalling for time. Sis can't hold on much longer. His spirit power is collapsing. Forget those two losers. Let's kill him first, then break the barrier. Wang Lei, Chan Meng, form the Earth Array. That hurts. What kind of fire is this? Report. Everyone outside, back off 50 meters now. Do we keep them alive? Keep them alive. HQ may want to question them about their movements. That bag contains soul-locking spikes. Director Ma, bring the logistics team in to secure the scene. The demon has been subdued. Medical team, move! Captain Liu's been poisoned and lost an arm. Get him into surgery now. Director Ma, I'm curious. How did these two Fourth Realm demons stay hidden under your noses for so long? I apologize for the embarrassment, sir. I've been busy divining the secrets of heaven lately. I've neglected things here. Please, have a seat. Director Zhao usually handles the registration. What brings you here in person today? Old Zhao's been busy lately. He doesn't have time for you. Keep your eyes on him while he answers. Yes, yes. I'll answer truthfully. In the past 2 weeks, have you left Qingzhou district? Absolutely not. I haven't even left my neighborhood in 2 weeks. I've meditated and practiced at home every day. Have you recently met any rogue cultivators of unknown identity? Or heard from anyone in an underground group like Black Swan? Sir, don't scare me. Even with 10 extra lives, I wouldn't dare get involved with those lunatics.
Enough.
Registration and verification complete. You can get back to divining the heavens. Thank you for your hard work. Let me see you out.
Take care, sir.
If there's ever anything this humble man can do, just say the word. I just remembered something. There are 2 routine questions I forgot to ask. First, in the past few days, have you had contact with any demons? Demons? Sir, you really know how to joke. I don't even dare kill a chicken. How could I approach monsters like that? Second, what's hidden in the room? At the very end of the 2nd floor? That's just a storage room. It's full of junk from my feng shui work. You're lying. Don't push your luck. You really think I'm afraid of some punk like you? I've kept a low profile for years, and even slipped past your investigation. Even if Xiao Changfeng came himself today, I could still trade blows with him. That trace of demonic energy was so faint, even a 4th realm cultivator might miss it. But I'm 5th realm. Nothing escapes me. Beneath this peaceful mortal world, there's a filthy trafficking network like this. Zihi, take 2 logistics teams and the medical unit. To Splendid Villas, no. 09. We have a serious case of illegal confinement and demon trafficking. Talk. Who's behind this? Some wealthy businessmen. They specialize in buying fox and cat demons that haven't fully taken human form. I'm just the middleman making a profit. I use my feng shui business to find and receive them, then pass them upstream. I swear, I don't know who the buyers are. They cover their faces for every deal. As for the people above me, you can explain that back at headquarters. Now tell me, who else in Qingzhou district? Does this dirty work with you? No one else. It's just me. Don't lie. I'll talk. Take it off. Wang Hai, who runs the antique shop on Wang Haidong Street, and Sun Depao, the butcher at the market. Finally, Zhang Kuihua, the fortune teller under the overpass. The 4 of us handle the scouting and kidnappings. Who else? Who's your superior? It was Sanshan Group. Captain Shen, Li Sinin, and Sun Depao broke and confessed. Their statements underwent multiple checks and were confirmed genuine. I'm in a hurry. I have only 3 questions. First, where did Wang Hai go? What was your relationship? Wang Hai is a cautious fox and an informant for the organization. He was the key contact between this area and the higher-ups. 6 months ago, he promised me resources and brought me here from another province to hold the fort. As for where he went, I don't know. I haven't been able to reach him for 5 days. That bastard must have gotten wind of this and run off early. He used us as pawns. Second, the people and demons you recruited. Who did you sell them to? I never saw the boss behind it. They sent someone to meet us every time. But one time, the contact's collar revealed a tattoo. It was an emblem of 3 overlapping mountains. Captain Shen found it. Sanshan Group, a multinational conglomerate based in Beijing. Its businesses include real estate, pharmaceuticals, and imports and exports. Our Qingzhou district branch is just one of their subsidiaries. A business giant in the mortal world. Why would they buy demons? There's a lot more to this than meets the eye. One last question. Besides Wang Hai, who's your direct superior? What organization did you come from? Another silence curse? If you reveal core secrets, the caster will trigger the prohibition in your mind and blow your soul apart. Keep an eye on him. Don't let him kill himself. Have HQ's experts crack him open. Oh, Zhao. We traced his superior. It's Sanshan Group. Sanshan Group is a tough target.
Its network in Beijing runs deep.
The group has many cultivators serving as guest advisors. This involves too much. Our small district can't handle it alone. I'll use my old contacts to investigate them discreetly and track suspicious funds and shipments. You finished checking the roster. That's a direct order from headquarters? Fine. What about the 3 being held downstairs? Zhang Kuihua has a mental restriction. I couldn't get the mastermind's identity. Leave it to me. I'll contact headquarters now and have a special operations team take custody. HQ's interrogation division has experts who specialize in extracting souls bound by restrictions. As long as there's information in his head, even if he's dead, they can still dig it out. Oh, Zhao. Be careful while investigating them. If you run into someone you can't handle or need a forced entry, call me. I'm good at the rough stuff. Understood. Unauthorized rogue cultivators. Cultivation abolished? Permanently expelled from Qingzhou district. The investigation is complete. The remaining 67 people have clean records. Enter them into the system. Sync them with headquarters. Yes, Captain Shen. Thank you for your hard work. The investigation's done, Chief. It's over. I'm completely exhausted. What is it, Director Zhao? Another order. Since there's nothing urgent on your hands, come with me to HQ in a bit. HQ has already made the arrangements. We're raiding Sanshan Group's Beijing branch tonight. For an operation this big, a martial realm cultivator like you must be there to take command. Everyone's here. Start the briefing for this operation. Besides everyone from Qingzhou district, HQ is deploying the 1st and 3rd Special Forces squads. Standard 334 configuration. The plan has a public operation and a covert one. I'll personally lead the 1st squad and logistics team in the public operation. Under the pretext of a routine spiritual safety inspection, go in through the front door. Draw all the top brass's attention. Take over the surveillance and security back channels. Team 3 will infiltrate the outer floors and gather written evidence. Chang'an, you're on your own. Go through the underground drainage system and sneak into the core area on the lowest level. The place Zhang Kuihua said they hold and trade demon clans can't possibly be out in the open. It has to be buried deep underground, no matter what you run into. Keep your eyes locked on the evidence. Understood. 5 minutes to check your gear. Leave on time. All units, listen up. Comms check normal. Move out. Why do we low-level workers always get the dirty job of crawling through sewers? There's light and voices. Looks like there's really something down here. Good evening, gentlemen. What's going on? Is there some misunderstanding? Don't panic. We got a tip from a concerned citizen, saying your building has unknown spiritual energy fluctuations and fire hazards. It's just a routine inspection. Please cooperate. That way, no one has a hard time. Of course, we'll cooperate. I've already had someone contact the president. Please have some tea in the VIP lounge first. Director Fang, Chief Zhao. I'm terribly sorry. I was in an international video meeting, so I couldn't greet you properly. Mr. Chun, you're quite accomplished for your age. Tonight's surprise inspection is by orders? Please understand. Not at all. Cooperating with inspections is our duty. Director Fang, Chief Xiao. Search wherever you like. Sanshan Group's doors are wide open. We can stand up to any test. Team 3 reporting its position. We've infiltrated the upper floors through the ventilation shaft. We're searching now. Copy that. The 10 billion group built psychic blocking walls underground. Then we'll have to search the old-fashioned way. Move it. They say the Night Watch Bureau is checking the security footage. The director gave us a kill order. Get this batch of waste inside. Disposed of through the sewer lines. Don't leave a trace. Yeah, got it. Why are you rushing me? This is a slaughterhouse for organ and monster core smuggling. Director Fang, Old Zhao. Basement level 3, southwest corner, section B. We found the key evidence. The photos are in the group chat. Any survivors? No survivors. This place is a slaughterhouse. Hey, Director Fang. Arrest them. Everyone, hands on your heads. Get down and don't move. Action teams, listen up. This is Zhao Chenfeng. The building is sealed off. Search every floor by force. Secure every access point. Chang'an on the 3rd floor. Stay safe down there. Captain, over here. Old Zhao says the special forces should stay out for now. Something's wrong underground. These lunatics really went all out. A huge move to silence witnesses and buy time. They even emptied their entire war chest. Since communications are down, we'll fight our way out. Flame wind barrier. Monsters this powerful. Their controller must be hiding nearby. Deal with these first. The space is too tight. Explosive runes could trigger a chain collapse. We can't use them. Die! Yang Miao just took down 2 4th realm monsters. Looks like a big shot showed up. Your hand? Want to fight from a distance? Let's see whose reach is longer. My black flame chains aren't that easy to block. Enchant. The piercing damage is higher than expected. Black flame enchantment on a cutting attack. Far more destructive to a single target than direct burning. Nice work, Chang'an. They used human and monster corpses to make puppets. This case runs deeper than we thought. You did a great job tonight. We'll handle the cleanup and interrogation. Go get some rest. You got it. Once we pull out these tumors, Kingshan District's recent troubles will finally be over. The task force will handle the deeper investigation and out-of-state arrests. We can enjoy a few quiet days. It's June 20th already. The special admissions results should be out soon. What, are you worried? Don't you have a special admissions track? Scores don't matter. Once I study the admissions process, I'll enroll in driving school and get a Class C1 license. Get my license and buy a car.
Exactly. Ahem.
Don't worry about the special admission. Just sign the paperwork. With your cultivation and record. The review is just a formality. But, Chang'an, given the potential you've shown, once the results are announced, plenty of powerful groups will come recruit you. Recruit me. I'm already with the Night Watch Bureau. You're missing the point. Local bureaus and major families all need fresh blood to keep their status. A self-made genius like you is exactly what they want. Once you catch their eye, Offers will come from every direction, trying to tie you to their chariot. When that happens, keep your eyes open. Don't let petty benefits fool you. Then I guess I'll look forward to it. The special admissions results are here. Open it and see. Imperial University, Imperial Institute of Technology, Magic City University, Demon City University. Director Zhao, did they send the wrong list? I'm only in the first realm. How could these all be top schools? It's not a mistake. The higher-ups are very impressed with your magical talent. They rated you highly. Starting late doesn't matter. Old Zhao, has our agency started selling people too? Why does every school on my list have a long price tag after it? Those are bonuses, kid. After you submitted your report, the central system was nearly overloaded with searches. The Imperial City Bureau made the first offer. Choose an Imperial City school and get 10,000 contribution points, plus $10 million in relocation money. That's all the capital has to offer. Just 10,000? Hey, don't rush. Look below. The Magic City Bureau has deep pockets. 30,000 contribution points plus $50 million cash. If you say yes, the $50 million hits your account tonight. I've decided. Magic City is by the ocean, with great weather. Perfect for a slacker like me to retire. It's definitely a lot because of the $50 million and 30,000 points. I'm choosing Magic City University too. I hear there are lots of monsters there. More chances for real combat. I want to get stronger fast. Good, that's the right attitude. Long time no see, Shen Chang'an. I hear you're transferring to the East Sea Bureau. How do you know so fast? I only just confirmed it. Of course, you're the center of attention now. We all know. That little place in Qingzhou could never hold you. If that's all you called about, we can hang up. Don't hang up yet. This is important. An abyssal rift has appeared somewhere along the coast. It's fresh. No one's explored it yet. You might be interested. Okay, I'll head over tomorrow. So you're the guest the young lady arranged for. How can I help you? I want to enter the abyssal rift. I don't know how to get in. Easy. I'll contact the pickup boat. While we wait, let me give you a quick rundown. The place is dangerous, but it's packed with treasures. Mutated bones left behind by dead monsters. And claws make excellent weapon materials. Bring them back alive and sell them to my shop. You can trade them for pills or contribution points. You'll like the price. Listen to me, kid. The space inside the rift is extremely complex. Everyone may see something different inside. Remember, the abyss affects everyone, and it affects the abyss too. What does that mean? Exactly what it sounds like. You'll understand once you're inside. This has a locator and rangefinder. No matter what you encounter, never go more than 6 miles in. Go past that, and the alarm sounds. Also, if you encounter a rift within the rift, do not enter it. No one knows what dead end that thing leads to. If you meet something you can't beat, don't worry about looking tough. Turn around and run. Got it. Thanks. This is the place? The opening won't stay stable for long. Enter as soon as possible. Who are you? What are you doing here? Shen Chang'an of the Night Watch Bureau. I have Sha Haitang's ID badge. I'm going in to take a look. Walk beneath the water column. Stop using spiritual power to stick to the floor. The rift's gravity will pull you in. Good luck. Reply to the second young master. Shen Chang'an passed the entrance inspection. He's completely inside the abyssal rift now. Since he's inside, send someone to make the move. Keep it clean. A place where not even the bones are recoverable. Is perfect for burying those arrogant young geniuses. Should we notify the first young master? Wooden acting without permission. No need, he's just a country bumpkin. If he dies, he dies. Zhao Jin invited him here. Big brother wanted to deal with him anyway. I'm just doing him a favor early. Yes, sir. There's no spiritual energy. There's not a trace of natural energy in the air. The spiritual power we use here can't recover naturally, unless we take pills or absorb spirit stones. That alone could exhaust most high-level cultivators to death. Let's test it. It really works. This entire rift is filled with demonic energy. Then I can cut loose and burn everything. Doesn't that make this place the ultimate cultivation haven with endless spiritual power? It's even better than absorbing 1,000 spirit stones. They got here fast. Perfect. It's been too long since I fought monsters, without worrying about keeping them alive. Over 100 at the 3rd and 4th realms, plus 3 in the 5th realm. Let's clear the area first. Come on. A prime vessel for my spiritual power, just as powerful as I thought. Die. This turtle shell is so tough it scares even me. Think you can get away? That feels good. A spirit weapon forged from high-level monster flesh and blood. At least 99% pure. You never listened to your elders. Now you're paying the price. I won't cross the 10-kilometer line. What I got this time is worth 3 or 4,000 mid-grade spirit stones. My spirit sea expanded another 2%. Damn. I should have come here sooner. This isn't a death zone. It's clearly a personal supply route made just for me. I can't just keep taking hits. Enchant kill. What technique? All my spiritual power has turned into offensive energy. You really think I'm not here? Heavenfall Earth Burial. Wind Strike. I have to put some distance between us. Take out the spellcaster and back first. Kid, lose focus in a fight. And people die. Two 6th realm fighters blocking the front, with a monster horde all around us. No time to worry about that. He wants to run? Chase him. Don't take too long. There are more and more monsters. We'll be in trouble if they pin us down. Manual control. Get the hell away from me. These two work together too well. A melee tank keeps them tied down, while the ranged mage deals damage. One stalls while the other attacks. They'll wear me down sooner or later. I have to separate them. Use the monster horde and terrain to create a one-on-one opening. Damn it, how did this kid vanish like a ghost? Fire scorches copper. Rock shield. Break. I want you dead. Fire lotus blast. A ranged mage like me got caught up close and had his power crippled. I can't fight like this anymore. Liu Feng. Get away. Too late to save him. Then we'll die together. Red Lotus Hellfire, split. Sword. You actually killed him? I'll crush every bone in your body, inch by inch. Gust spell. You can't escape. Peak 6th realm. Maybe even a 7th realm monster. Let's see. If you can dodge this one. That was close. Run. This really is a dead end. Don't go in. You'll die for sure. But if I do, at worst I'll die somewhere else. This kid's insane. He's looking for death. Just as I thought, nothing but bone dust left. Mission complete. A 6th realm for a 5th. What a huge loss. How did it come to this? Second young master. Liu Feng is dead. What did you say? Liu Feng is dead. To kill that kid. He was forced to self-destruct with Red Lotus Hellfire. But don't worry, young master. I also drove that kid into a dead end. He charged straight into the monster horde. There's no way even his bones survived. Shen Chang'an is dead. To trade his 5th realm cultivation for one of our Zhao family's 6th realm fighters. Shen Chang'an has every right to be proud, even in death. Enough. As long as he's dead. Go heal your wounds. Collect your bonus. Thank you, second young master. Write a letter to Zhao Haiteng. Ask how that Shen Chang'an she invested in is doing at school, and whether he's had any trouble. Second young master, Shen Chang'an just died, and we're sending a letter to provoke the eldest miss right away. Won't that be too blatant? That's fine. I want to see the look on my proud, arrogant sister's face when she learns that the genius she spent a fortune to invest in died an untimely death. I wonder how furious she'd be.
Hey.
Now there's truly no way out. We can't stay here. This smell of blood, God knows what it might attract. Damn it, there's no signal at all. How do I get out of here? A massive canyon at least 10 kilometers long split open with one slash. Could this level of destructive power really have been unleashed inside the abyssal rift? There's actually a city inside the abyssal rift.